restrictions may need to be more stringent over at the Department of Corrections. According to DOC spokesperson Major Anton Uggan, they have stood up a new incoming drop-off system that's in line with COVID-19 guidelines and includes double inspections, but this isn't stopping inmates from trying to smuggle in contraband.
For example, in Agania, one of the families tried to smuggle contraband into one of the deodorants. They put tobacco and stuff in the deodorant. So our officers are aware of that, and we are searching it. Several searches, actually. Even when it goes to the unit, the items are searched again by the officers in the unit.
According to Uggan, they are aware of these contraband sneaking methods and are keeping a close eye out for all types of disguises. However, he says they also continue to intercept contraband thrown over the fence.
We did have something a couple days ago. They threw over a peanut butter jar over the perimeter. It had some Copenhagen and some lighters and I think possible ice inside. Again, we got it and we turned it over to GPD.
Uggan says it's an everyday challenge to keep the contraband out of the prison. 59-year-old Anthony Cruz Flores is facing several criminal sexual assault charges after a teen reported he had been assaulting her for years. According to a magistrate's complaint, the victim met with police officers on March 22nd. Allegedly, Flores had sexually assaulted her on March 17th. She also reported Flores began touching her when she was just 6 years old and that he has naked photos of her on his laptop and cell phone. Flores was charged with 2 counts of first-degree criminal sexual conduct as a first-degree felony, 1 count of criminal sexual conduct as a first-degree felony, and 1 count of criminal sexual conduct as a first-degree felony. 37-year-old David Thomas Leonard Pop was arrested and charged with strangulation as a third-degree felony and family violence as a misdemeanor. According to a magistrate's complaint on April 27th, the victim reported to police that Pop had assaulted her. The victim said she checked on Pop earlier in the morning when he began slamming his head against a door. The victim injured her hand trying to stop Pop. Pop, however, then allegedly threw the victim on the bed and began strangling her. The victim said she begged Pop to stop because she could not breathe. When interviewed by police, Pop said the victim did get injured while he was slamming his head against the door and that he blocked the victim from leaving. He denied, however, strangling the victim. A Port Authority employee was arrested for drug possession today by Port Police. During random screening, drug paraphernalia was discovered in a bag that heavy equipment mechanic Ayotana Fosamali was carrying when he entered the pedestrian gate leading to the docks. The employee was booked and released for illegal possession. In a news release, Port General Manager Roy Respicio said the employee had previously come up negative during testing for the agency's drug-free workplace program. The company which owns the Guam shipyard, the Pacific Star Hotel, and Island Equipment is seeking a temporary restraining order to stop the Bank of Guam for foreclosing on its major assets. According to court documents filed Wednesday, the bank claims the shipyard is in default of a $32 million loan from 2016. To recover the money, the bank has scheduled a sale of the company's Tumon Hotel and gas manufacturing plant in Agate next Wednesday and Thursday. The company's motion seeks to halt the foreclosure and prevent the bank from unilaterally suspending the funds in its accounts at the bank. The company argues that it would result in the layoffs of all its employees and disrupt the production and supply of oxygen for local hospitals and clinics. The Bank of Guam responded by asking the court to toss out the TRO motion, arguing that it was filed too late. In the alternative, it asked for a motion hearing on Monday ahead of the scheduled sales. Superior Court Judge Arthur Barcenas has been assigned to the case. Mount Carmel School hosted its annual business fair in their Phoenix Hall on Friday. For many years, the MCS middle school students created a business plan that promotes their product or service, and it allows young entrepreneurs to think about the basic foundation of starting a business. Mount Carmel Alumni and Endowment Foundation Chairman Mike Phillips says this is where students put their best ideas to work.
They try and sell it to a judge, kind of like Shark Tank. And it's about the same amount of time. The judges spend some time with them and they ask the hard questions, and depending if you have the answers, you either do well or not so well. And we've had at least 2 or 3 students go on in high school to end up using their projects here to make money and kind of as a high school career. And usually the ones that do well are the ones that are backed up by hard work and common sense.
Phillips added that over the years, the project have progressed well. The school will continue to enhance students' confidence, passion, resourcefulness, and social skills and will continue to expand its curriculum. Stay tuned next week on Weekend Edition that we introduce you to the 2021 Guam Teacher of the Year. And still to come, sports with Dave Delgado. Keep it here.
Get up-to-the-minute news, plus access to alerts, streaming radio, promotions, and more on your mobile device by downloading the KUAM News mobile app, available at the App Store now.
Half a day. As we look ahead to a brighter tomorrow, Matson's commitment to Guam and Micronesia remains stronger than ever. While the world around us is ever-changing, what remains unchanged is our commitment to you, our customers, and the island communities we serve. Shipping is what we do best, and serving our community is at the heart of everything we do. But we don't do it alone. This is why we support organizations that make caring for the people and the environment a top priority. We know that many count on Matson's lifeline services in the Pacific, and that's why we continue to work hard to ensure that our shipments remain on time all the time. Matson recently added another Aloha-class vessel to our schedule. We now have 2 of Matson's largest and fastest ships serving Guam from the U.S. West Coast and Hawaii. With our new state-of-the-art vessels, we stand ready to support the region's economic recovery. Thank you for the privilege of serving you for the last 25 years, and you can count on Matson to be here for the next 25 years and beyond.
Guam's auto appearance specialist, Elegant Reflections, has been providing the automotive industry with professional detailing and car care products at its highest quality, from complete detailing, full interior detailing, exterior detailing, headlamp restoration, hand washing, seat and carpet shampoo, engine degreasing, undercarriage cleaning, paint sealant, fabric protection, paint oxidation removal, and so much more. Visit us at our new location. Call 646-5555 for an appointment. Elegant Reflections, Guam's auto appearance specialist, over 20 years of experience.
Welcome back. Last weekend, Dr. Benji Santiago, a cultural dance and journalism teacher from Agata Johnston Middle School, was announced as the 2021 Guam Teacher of the Year. After the ceremony, our Jason Salas had the opportunity to talk with the amazing educator.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, the moment that we have all, as a community, been waiting for. And the winner of the 2021 Guam Department of Education Teacher of the Year is Dr. Benji Santiago from Agata Johnston Middle School. Congratulations, Dr. Santiago.
Are you sure?
Yes, yes, I'm very sure.
I actually made this sign for anybody else that was going to win, and I was just going to fill in their name. I was ready because I didn't think that. Oh man, thank you so much. I don't know what to say. This is a pleasant surprise. I feel like throwing up. Does that count?
Congratulations, Dr. B.
This was a long process, and I like you said, I wish it wasn't a Teacher of the Year, but Teachers of the Year. I really wanted to put Christine and Nashista and Seth and Van and Michelle here. I just prayed to God and I said, you know what? I would like to be the humble individual and surrender it to these young individuals, because I've been in the department for quite a while, but I know that you have a lot more under your belt. And even though I don't wear long sleeves, I have a few tricks under my sleeve, even though I've been with the department for 25 years. Man, you know, as an educator, you all agree, we try to teach our students just to do well so they can make their parents proud of them. And even at 50 years old, I want my parents to be proud of me. Mr. and Mrs. Benny Santiago, this is for you. And for my administrators, Dr. Perez, thank you so much. Ms. Paulino, Mr. Joseph, the wonderful colleagues at Agata Johnston Middle School, my students. This is why I'm here, is because of them, and all of you will agree. This is why we're here. I know it's a difficult situation. I don't know if we could, I'm sorry. It's tough to celebrate in the midst of a difficult situation. Man, sendang ko na si Diyos mga sige ni fondo ni corazon ho gina zuos ininasenyahu kinalamten minagahit umindi tani agwaja. Thank you.
Congratulations. It's a very beautiful moment, Doc. I must ask you, one thing I found so amazing about your profile, if I may, is as a teacher of cultural dance and of journalism at Augusta Johnson, you teach expression as well as encouraging young minds to seek the truth.
Yeah, I sure do. And that, man, you hit the nail on the head. Woohoo for the electives, man. In the midst of this pandemic, I always preach about the affective domains of our students. We need to worry about how they feel, not really about the A. I'm sorry, Soup. I'm sorry. It's not about the grade right now. It's about how our students feel. Are they ready to come back here? It's about how our teachers feel. Are they ready to come back too? We need to take care of them. And really, 9 times out of 10, everyone relies on the electives to get those students back, whether it be to physically jump and run or sing or write or draw. Woohoo, electives.
Mm-hmm. Well, John, I'd like to give the floor to you and everything. I know you always have made, you've gone the extra mile to know each and every teacher on a personal as well as professional level in the department and everything like that. So what can you say about Dr. B's character and the skill set he brings to his classroom?
I think what's inspiring about Dr. B is that it's not just within Augusta Johnston and within his classroom. His influence goes out and about into the community, and you really know when you have a good teacher when they don't stop what they're doing. Their passion doesn't end when it's 8 o'clock, start at 8 o'clock and end at the end of the school day. It goes on and on throughout the week into the weekend. So there's just no place you can go without seeing Dr. B, even whether he's at Paradise or wherever he is teaching his fitness classes, or whether he's out in the community with our young people, really communicating our culture and really, I guess, perpetuating, our culture through these community activities in which he supports the events in the community. And then he brings it all back into the classroom, into school, to really help our kids. You kind of understand who they are, really kind of tap into their interests and help them to develop, not just as students, but as people, as young citizens. And so we know Dr. B is actually really critical at his school, not just in his classroom, but, really brings together the community there at Augusta Johnston and beyond. So really, all the teachers here are similar in that respect, but really Dr. B goes above and beyond. And I'm not the only one who can attest to that. I'm sure everybody who knows him can attest to that same influence. And again, when we talk about legacy, that's the legacy we're talking about. It's not just, in the classroom. It is beyond, and it goes on for the rest of these kids' lives. So thank you, Dr. B, and congratulations. You deserve it.
We're back with sports. After this, keep it here.
While we've all been through a lot over the years,
typhoons, earthquakes, and now COVID-19,
we've been able to get through these together.
For more than 80 years, Caval's Insurance has been protecting your homes, your businesses,
and the health of your family.
We are here today and we'll be here tomorrow.
There are better days ahead. Tomorrow's a new day filled with hope and choices.
The possibilities of what we can achieve together are limitless.
Let's continue to work together to ensure a brighter tomorrow for all of us.
With Prism Home Wi-Fi, I'm not just getting smart Wi-Fi that adapts and delivers consistent speeds that cater to my lifestyle needs. I'm getting peace of mind with real-time online security that monitors every device on my network. Parental controls with the ability to filter age-appropriate content for my child. And with HomePass, I have full control over my network and so much more. Experience Wi-Fi and beyond with Prism Home Wi-Fi, powered by Plume HomePass from GTA.
KUAM Sports is brought to you by Docomo Pacific. Better together.
It only took 3 sets for the Father Duenas Friars to be crowned 2021 IIAAG Boys High School Volleyball Champions. FD beat the Harvest Eagles 25-17, 25-13, 25-18. The first set had it all: jump serves for aces, monster kills, and a foot save to keep a rally going. FD finished the year undefeated, champions on their way to a three-peat.
Feels good, and especially since COVID hit, we didn't get the chance to play that much, and when we heard about the season getting resumed, It felt good, and we wanted to get a three-peat.
We really dedicated a lot of time to going over every game, watching it with very meticulous attention to detail. Harvest is a great team, but we came out here prepared. You know, we studied a lot, we worked a lot, and we came out with the best that we had.
Daryl Robles scored 3 late points to give FD the lead 15-7 in the second set. Matthew Santos showed his vert and got up at the net for a Friars point. The Friars closed out the set, outscoring the Eagles 7-3 on their way to the 25-13 second set win. Heavy shots were put down by both teams to get the third set going. Friars looking fresh and ready to close out the match, leading 20-10. FD went on to take the set and win 25-18.
It feels good, especially because we didn't have a junior season. So this year we're really hyped to have a season, and we're able to pull through and win the ship. Our underclassmen are really doing good, so we have a lot of faith in them when we're gone, our seniors. So the future for them is looking bright, and I'm proud of them.
Notre Dame and St. John's had their fair share of shots on goal in the first half of play. Both keepers active early, coming up with some nice saves. Haley Salas deflecting a shot here taken by Olivia Haddock. The Royals almost scored on a breakaway. Kiara Hutchison chasing the pass downfield. She took the right foot shot, looking for the left corner of the goalpost. Diving save by the Knights keeper. Sarah Beneventi tries to get the ball to Annie Jones. Kai Malakuti taking the shot off the free ball. Haley Salas with another save. St. John's scored in the 16th minute. Haddock with some nice footwork to get by the defender. Passes it off to Jones, who lets it rip through the net. The Knights led 1-0 going to halftime. Annie Jones scored her second goal of the match in the 80th minute of play. There was additional time added to the game, which allowed her to make good on the opportunity. St. John's got the win 2-0 over the Notre Dame Royals. McDonald's High School preseason basketball tournament. Bulldogs taking on Academy at the Jungle. Maria Titano hits the tough shot for Academy. Bulldogs Jasmine Salong calling for the ball. Pull-up shot at the top of the key, banks in for 3 points. Madison Borja sets the screen for teammate Oriana Sevilla, who gives it up to Borja off the bounce pass. Layup drops in for 2 points. Vanessa Gastillo with the corner pass. Anjanette Ponce almost loses the ball. Kicks the ball outside to Gastillo. Shot from behind the yellow line rattles in. The Cougars answered back the opposite way. Maria Titano screens and rolls towards the basket. She dribbles baseline and passes it off to a wide open Katana Guerrero, who buries the corner three. Alea Fontanilla buries the deep ball from 3-point range. Salute. Shout out to Mickey D's. Cougars went on to win 58-42. Here's what St. Paul player Josiah Quintanilla and ND player Bryce Charkaloff had to say about the upcoming boys season.
I'm a gym rat, so basically I put in work daily, and I really trained myself to become a better player than I was back then.
Just trying to get our runs in, whether it's pickup basketball or organized training. Just trying to do our part to stay in shape, always be game ready.
Calling all Masters baseball teams or players ages 40 and up. If anyone is interested in joining the GABA Masters Baseball League, email gba@guambaseball.com. You can also call Bill Bennett at 483-6500. The Guam Amateur Baseball Association is proposing to hold games on Saturdays and Sundays at the Triple J Guam Baseball Academy field. There will be a team registration meeting Tuesday, May 4th at 6:30 p.m. at the Capriciosa restaurant in Agana. In rugby news, congratulations to Gavin Bejarana, a 2020 graduate of Simon Sanchez High School, who recently committed to the University of Rio Grande to play rugby. He earned an athletic and academic scholarship, and in the fall will move to the Southern Ohio campus. This will be the inaugural season for the university's rugby program, which will compete against other Division I schools within the National Collegiate Rugby, also known as the NCR, specifically other universities in Ohio, Pennsylvania, Indiana, West Virginia, and Kentucky.
There will come a time when people talk about how Hyundai makes the best car on the road. Now seems about right. The technologically advanced Hyundai Elantra is the 2021 North American Car of the Year.
And before we close out the news tonight, our latest round of birthday shout-outs from the Cold Stone Creamery birthday clubs.
On Saturday, we all say happy May 1st birthday to Sky Mangrobang. Happy birthday number 2 to our baby. Please enjoy your special day, and we love you always, says your family, who's very, very proud of you. And on Sunday, May the 2nd, happy birthday to this pretty girl, Kristen Sablon, who celebrates a sweet 8th birthday and who is getting lots of hugs and kisses. Blessings and fun on your special day, says your family. And Joe Kitaro, also born on Sunday. Happiest birthday blessings, Dad and Papa. Your family is sending you all their love. Now, Mother's Day, everybody, is coming up in about a week, so you want to celebrate your special mama with Cold Stone Creamery. Handcrafted premium ice cream cakes are being made fresh every single day for your mom, your grandma, your Nina, everybody. Celebrate your mothers and place your orders for one and make her day extra special. Get those orders in today.
Remember, you can be a part of the Cold Stone Creamery Birthday Club by registering online on KUAM.com. Please make sure to include with your photo, your name, and birth date. That's all the time we have. We close out the show with a montage of many from the community that came out during Earth Month and our Think Green virtual cleanup to pick up trash around the island. Thank you so much from all of us here at Guam News Network. Thanks for watching and have a safe weekend.
Think Green annual cleanup goes virtual in partnership with the University of Guam Center for Island Sustainability and Guam Green Growth, presented by Guam Energy Solutions Inc. Special thanks to Micronesian Brokers Inc. Green annual cleanup goes virtual in partnership with the University of Guam Center for Island Sustainability and Guam Green Growth, presented by Guam Energy Solutions Inc. Special thanks to Micronesian Brokers Inc.